We're going to talk LinkedIn ad scheduling. So, if you've been following me at all, or you're on LinkedIn and you've seen some of my posts, my basic ad structure for LinkedIn that I recommend is run a very simple cold campaign or two that direct traffic to your website, not a lead gen form. Usually, you boil it down to one or two creatives, super simple, drive them to your website. And then it gets complex where you have a dozen or more pieces of content that you want your interested prospect who showed interest to see over the course of 90 days in order to tell your story. The goal is to tell them who you are, what you do, how you help others, the results that your clients have gotten, how it feels to work with you. And so you do that through retargeting ads. And then that's where the vast majority of conversions come from. So in order to do that, it looks like this, where we run cold ads, one campaign, and actually very simple. We have one creative running. Actually, this one has two I opened up, but this one has one creative running because that is the one that's getting the lowest cost per clicks, the highest engagement rate, and we're getting our prospects to the website the most cost-effective way. And then just picture that. We have one creative, basically one and a half creatives running in the cold layer. And the reason for that being is, look at this. Ad frequency is something I'll probably make a separate one about, but the average prospect that we run the cold ads to, even though it has the majority of the spend, only see 1 to 2 of our creatives. That's what frequency means. But in the retargeting layer, the average prospect, and this is over 4 months, sees 77 of our ads. So that's a heck of a lot more opportunity to tell a story. So this cold layer is just to get them to the website, get the hand raise. Yes, I'm curious, I'm interested. Then they are exposed to your website. They kind of get a better idea of who you are and what you offer. And then you go to work telling your story through retargeting. Now, if I open up our retargeting, look at this. This is much more complex than probably you were thinking it would be, where we have broad retargeting over 180 days. We have text ads. We have trust and credibility with testimonials and client success stories and press releases. We have a follower ad. We funnel them to our other organic communities, newsletter, YouTube, our podcast. We track who's seen our ads, visited the website, and then interacted with retargeting ads. And then we segment and retarget that group with a 30-day push to CTA. Video case study, introduce them to myself and the team, another high intent video for that 30-day group of people that interacted with retargeting. So it's a very complex layer. And the cool thing about it is I don't have all of these campaigns running all day, every day. We actually use a custom built tool that our upper tier clients would have access to, or we would use for them, is ad scheduling, where I can actually rotate, schedule, time by day part, or hour by hour, or day by day. So I have different one of these coming in and out, rotating in. Some just run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Some run every day from certain times. Some run Monday through Friday. So I'm able to expose our prospects to a lot more creatives for a lot less budget, because they're not just getting blasted all the time with all of them. They're actually scheduled and rotated. So it's actually really cool.